Hello. Hopefully you can see me okay and hear me alright. Welcome to something I'm quite looking forward to actually. So I have I've been sort of toying with the idea of doing this kind of video for a while now, where it's me trying to learn something on a live stream, learn a track and get up to scratch, and I like to pick it on things that are quite relevant to me. So so today we're going to be taking on the Suzuka and the 1998 qualifying times for Formula 1. Now, 1998, I've picked it for a good reason. Mika Häkkinen is my sort of favourite historic Formula 1 driver, and he's obviously the one who I saw growing up competing against Michael Schumacher, who I know a lot of people like. I was never a big fan, didn't really like his unscrupulous tactics, even if he was damn quick. Mika was always the guy I preferred. So this was the first year he won the Drivers' World Championship, and he won it at Suzuka. Now, what I've decided to do today is I'm not very good, so I will not be able to post a time as quick as Mika Häkkinen. And rather than even try and attempt such a foolish idea, I've decided that I would try and qualify for the 1998 Japanese Grand Prix. And in order to do so, you had to finish within 107% of first place. So I've got the I'm going through the app now. I'm going to bring up the number. We're going to put the target time in the corner of the screen so we always know what we're aiming for. So 1998 Japanese Grand Prix, and by having the target time up there, hopefully that provides a bit of reference. What was the minimum requirement? So the beauty of this, obviously, that 107% rule is they figure it out and you've got a nice number for it. So okay, I've got a target time. Let me write it down on the top hand corner. I could have done this beforehand, but I have just finished eating dinner, so maybe we'll try this other way. Hang on a second. Text. Super Pro Streamer. So obviously using Assetto Corsa today, because it is, well, without trying to be too blunt, it's the best simulator there is. Oh, there you go. You can see it in the top left-hand corner already. And our target time is a 1 minute 43.033. Now, one car did fail to qualify at the 1998 Japanese Grand Prix, and that was the Tyrrell, driven by Riccardo Rosset. So we are looking to just not be as slow as Riccardo Rosset. I don't know how achievable that may or may not be, but we're soon to find out. Now, it should be noticed that Häkkinen didn't actually qualify in pole. He qualified second. It was Schumacher who went on pole, very close between the two of them, and they were really in a ding-dong battle that year and the year after, or certainly that year, at Suzuka anyway, well, briefly. I can't remember if that was the year, if it was 98 or 99 when Schumacher did a jump start and got sent to the back. I don't recall. Anyway, that's by the by, because today we're taking on the 1998 Grand Prix, because it was Mika's first win. His first World Drivers' Championship occurred on that track. So that is the target time. Let's just make that a fraction larger. Oh, I did just say a fraction. Right. That's the time we need to post if we want to qualify for the... Oh, it's going to be really fiddly, isn't it? Of course it is. How's that? Perfect. So let's fire up Assetto Corsa. Let's stop messing around. Let's go into hot lap mode. And make sure we're all set on Pro. Okay, sorry, there we are. That is that part of the stream setup. What a wonderful picture. It's almost like I needed a screenshot for the thumbnail. Fingers crossed. Now, it should be noted, of course, I've done a tiny bit of this in the past. Not a great deal. I think my best lap was like a 1:45 or something. So not a great time, let's be honest. Anyway, let's get out there. I'm going to get a feel for it first in stock setup. Maybe just trim some of the fuel out. Yeah, maybe trim quite a lot of the fuel out. Go down to 20 litres. Make sure we've got the softest tyre compound on. We do. And just save that as the Mika. There we go. Right, welcome to that crazy sounding era of Formula 1 car. I would just turn it up a fraction. That's absolutely mental. Right, track extras. We're going to pop in the old timing chart here. Not real time, don't need that. There it is, laps. Right, so let's just do a few laps just to get warmed up, get a feel for the car. It's incredibly tricky. It's a Formula 1 car, as per. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the start I was looking for. Exactly what I was anticipating. Right. Okay. The scream is that. Oh Lord. That's the sound I remember from Formula 1 growing up. And what a fantastic sound it is. Oh, hello. And now Suzuka is an there we go. I'm glad I did that. So Suzuka is an incredibly technical track. As you might have noticed, I'm not an incredibly technical driver. Also, it's worth noting that these 99 cars did not have a fraction of the downforce that they had sort of over the last year or two. So the idea of taking these corners in quite the same way is quite hard to believe. Now, the McLaren is a fraction on the tail happy side. Now, I don't know if that was designed for Mick or not. It was said that he preferred an oversteery kind of car. Oh. It's so twitchy. I'm going to have to look into downforce and ride setup, etc. Like I said, this is just default out the box. Oh, default out the box setup for the McLaren Mercedes with that incredible sound. Absolutely incredible sound. Now clearly we won't be setting any lap records this lap, as this is just an out lap, a nice little warm up, an aperitif to what's to come. Whoa! Right on the edge of the mechanical grip. Oh! Well, that's not going to help. Back to pits. I might even turn off mechanic. No, we'll keep on damage. We'll keep on damage. Okay. What a glorious sound. It's hard not to get a little nostalgic about these things. Even though I was but a young child at the time. Whoa. And I really was. I mean, you know, this is sort of barely a cognizant child at that, you know. I was oh, goodness me. Oh, good. I'm glad that happened. Yep. Oh, damn it. Well, that's going to cost us time, isn't it? I'm going to just, oh no, the game crashed. Better go and fix that, and you might notice that when we come back, there will be a lack of damage. Fire it up. So, in order to get to the target time without me having to restart the game 1,000 times, we've taken damage off. Tactical move. Tactical move. Look at that beautiful machine, though, isn't it? I mean, that's just, for me, that is the most iconic colour combination and car shape. It just screams Formula 1. Again, though, that was the era I grew up in. For some people, it's, you know, the introduction of wings in the 70s and stuff like that. So, anyway. Let's actually try and finish our lap now, shall we? And we're off. So, 180 k's, 180 mile an hour, sorry, almost 200 mile an hour. Very unsettled, this car in this section here. shit. Yep, that's kind of exactly what I was going for. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just warming the car up, warming the tyres up with the unconventional, using the sand method. All part and parcel of it, really, at the end of the day. There we go. The famous sort of wheel. Okay. So this is all part of like a little. I'm going to do a few outlaps. Oh, sugar. Where where I do this a few times just to find out exactly what I definitely shouldn't be doing. And then once I've had a few laps like this, we're going to have a couple of quick laps. Well, I'd say quick lap. That's probably a bit generous. We're going to have a couple of like hot laps, and then we're going to have a little look at setup. So doing a few stages, see what we can't figure out. Want to make sure that I'm giving myself the best possible opportunity of succeeding, because I would like to qualify for the 98 Japanese Grand Prix. I just need to focus on keeping it nice and clean, understanding the aerodynamic sort of limitations, because whilst this is a Formula 1 car, it's not just glued to the surface like some people think they all are. Back then it was a little bit more mechanical grip, and it wasn't all in the magic of aerodynamics. So I can't remember if 130R is flat or not. It is. It definitely is in its current setup. Oh shit. Yep. Yep, that was about right. Okay, so it's all about finding braking points at this stage. I've not driven a lot of Suzuka, not driven a lot of this car either, so understanding like safe braking points and then maybe where I can possibly risk it. Oh Lord. I don't even know if I'm using the right driving lines here. Oh, that's... Well, okay, I tell a lie. I know that's not the right line. Am I stuck in the barrier there, am I? Damn it. Oh dear. It's been a rocky start, let's be fair. It's been a slightly rocky start, but so far we're only 45 seconds off the pace. So really, we're almost there. I think you really have to drive this car almost like with the accelerator as a third steering, like a second steering wheel. Oh god, because it's so oversteery. Oh Jesus Christ! Need to go slower in there. Oh, hello. Lock up. And then engage. Yep, there we go. That was also bad. Also quite bad. Goodness me. There are going to be some serious marks on this track. Sorry, Japan. Whew, okay, so you'll notice this is the traditional 3-groove tyre here from Bridgestone. Because apparently these aerodynamics are just too intense that they have to take away some form of grip, which I think is quite interesting. God, it's quick, isn't it? I would be really interested to see the speed differential between this and the modern F1 car. And the don't need to lift there, the F1 2022 car. So maybe that's an interesting video to have a look at one time. I need to brake way before then. Way before then. Right. Let's give this a half good go, shall we? Standard setup. Oh god, gone a bit wide, but that's okay. I've just opened the corner up. That's all I've done there. Oh god. Car feels incredibly slippy. God, it's slippery. It's like I'm driving on ice. Whoa. Oh, bollocks. It is genuinely like driving on ice for some reason. I'm sure it's me, to be fair. I'm sure the some reason is 100% me. Oh. Oh. Yeah, don't worry about it. This is a rocky start, eh? Right, there we go. We will get into a rhythm eventually. Just need to be patient, I think. Build it up slowly. Appreciate that it's going to be a bit messy to begin with, and if we can look for like getting something in the 40s after a couple of laps. Maybe I'll just wind up the downforce a little bit, try and get as much wind grip as possible, as well as mechanical grip. It's probably something I do need to start looking at a little bit more. So we will get there. I've got, well, I've given myself about 2 hours, and we've used 20 minutes up already, and we've not posted a time. So perhaps I was a little over ambitious, but oh god, what the heck happened there? Too many downshifts. That's what happens. Right, back to the pits. Back to the pits. We're going to start tweaking with setup, despite not really knowing where we are. Aero. There's a lot there apparently. So it's got a lot of front camber. Is there a way I can reduce the camber? I feel like it's super in. Ah, here we go. Oh, no. I wanted to go definitely the other way. A lot more of a neutral setup is what I was after. Feels really aggressive. Like there's a lot of turn-in. Okay, well, we'll see what that's like first then, shall we? And yeah, let's just try that out. See what difference that makes. See if I can just kind of calm down the back end. And I'm pretty sure the camber at the front end was a little bit too bitey for me. Now we'll see if this has made any difference whatsoever. Okay, that's interesting. Well, it seems to have made a slight difference by just on feel here. It doesn't feel quite as sharp on the front end. I don't feel like I'm almost rotating around the centre anymore. But I don't know what negative impact that might have in terms of how far I can push the car. Oh, whoa. Catching a bit of opposite lock there. Love to do that. Old F1 cars used to do that all the time. 50% the driving style. Like I said, actually, in many ways, I suppose the camber settings there was very Mika Hakkinen biased, since he was known for... Oh, Jesus Christ. No, my Lord. He was quite known for liking a tail-happy car. I think this could take a fair minute to get used to driving this, to be fair. Maybe 2 hours was optimistic to set even a qualifying time. Still, that being said, I've got all night. We'll give it a damn good go. Oh, hang on a second. There we go. That's better. I realised that the target time is being obscured there. So I will tidy that up while I have the chance. Down a second. Don't need to go significantly slower than that. Oh god. God, that's a good sound. Proper screechy. Right, take two. Bit of a lock up there, but we're starting to perhaps a slightly more compliant car. Still feels a little all over the place, but hopefully it's enough for me to get a lap in this time rather than, well, bin it halfway around. Oh god, turn. Nope. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, getting covered in little grass effects. Never mind. That was my... Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Not doing so well here. Woo. Okay. Maybe this is a stream that never gets published. Oh. Wow. Just wow. Getting decent at the spin turn though, so that's something. Okay, let's see how quick it is around this sort of that corner there. I need to be way over to the right hand side there, but... Fuck me. Whew. Whoop. Right, we will get there. We have to get there. I would like to get close to that 1 minute 43. 2:43 wouldn't be too bad right now either, I guess. That's yep, got that all wrong. Just wasn't paying attention. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This time I'm going to set a lap time that's going to be what? It's going to be sub 2 minutes. Setting the bar really high. Trying to keep a flow going. Suzuka is such a flow-based circuit. It's quite something actually. It's again, one of my favourite circuits. I wish I was half good at it. It's a beautiful track, but I am absolutely horrendous. And that's in all manner of cars, to be fair. That's not just this one. Oh, big lock up. Don't spin. Ah! That was stressful. Okay, well this is pretty much just flat out. I need to be a lot smoother with my inputs if I want to oh, not lose it every time I oh gosh. Yep, third gear for that corner, not fourth. Okay, well it looks like we might actually finish this in under 2 minutes this time. Starting to get a rough idea on whether I need to brake. I know that this is flat. I know that I get the chicane wrong a lot. Oh, steady. Oh, it's proper tricky chicane now. I mean, the whole track's kind of tricky to be fair. But okay, how far off are we? 10 seconds? 7 seconds to find at Suzuka. Bloody Nora. Okay. That seems like I've got a long way to go. I don't know how I'm going to find 7 seconds around this track. 7 seconds at a track that takes a minute 50 to get round. Well, a minute 43 for Ricardo Rosset, to be fair. But He also wasn't in a McLaren. It's probably worth pointing out that I have the advantage over Ricardo Rosset. Then he has the advantage if he didn't download. Oh, he didn't just turn up and do. This wasn't his first experience in an F1 car of that year, so you know, it swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts, but it would be nice to outdo Rosset. Whoa, that was a little bit hairy. I am down currently. Oh, brake, you bastard. Right, let's keep this absolutely pinned. Try and coast around there. Oh, a real double corner that. Oh, I could be so much more wide on that. I can carry a lot more speed through there, I reckon. I've not been the most time efficient there, but that's all right. We're learning the track. We are learning the process. Just carried a bit too much speed in there, I reckon. Oh, taking a bit of a shortcut and on the power, up through the gears to prevent the wheel spin that you just saw there. That was really the opposite of what I wanted to do. I wanted to get into a bit of a rhythm there, but we obviously haven't. Not ideal. In fact, it's funny how I needed to lose 7 seconds and I somehow managed to gain 7. So, whoa, that's not the right way to find time. Gonna see if I can take these in 4th gear and have it a bit less like on edge. I don't know what the car will be like in 4th. Carry a bit more speed. Ah, cock. Well, I think it's safe to say that Hakkinen he wasn't at risk if I'd been around at the time. I don't think we would have been pushing him for his seat, should we say? Oh god. Now I suppose this is a nice opportunity as this half a lap is a total waste now. I listened to the Hakkinen Beyond the Grid recently, and I really loved it. I loved his attitude again at driving with Senna. The idea that, oh lord, that he believed he was better than Senna, and that's why he did better than him at pre-season testing and the like. And had the seats been determined when he was a McLaren youngster, based on that kind of pace and pace in testing, he would have had. Oh, just had something interesting. My screen has just had a bit of a freeze moment there, so hopefully nothing untoward has happened, but it's hard to tell at this point. Oh, what a sound. You'll love to hear it. Oh, the stream ended. That's interesting. Oh, what is that? Insane oversteer. Oh, it appears the stream reset. I'm not entirely sure why. But in case this has come out as a second stream, hello, welcome aboard. Hopefully it hasn't kicked anyone out or anything. I am currently trying to qualify for Suzuka 1998 in the McLaren, and I have a target time in the top left-hand side that was set by that was missed by Ricardo Rosset in 1998 with the Tyrrell Ford, and that is the 107% mark of Michael Schumacher's pole, set in a Ferrari that Mika Hakkinen was slower than by 0.178 seconds or something, if memory serves. And what I'm looking to do, well, to be quite frank, is to just qualify. And that is proving difficult. Oh, brake, you stupid son of a gun. Oh, I need to look at my brake bias. Maybe we do that next. Right. Back to pits. I get a little bit more setup tweaking. I think there's plenty more to iron out of this. I feel like I'm locking the back. I'm locking the fronts a bit too easily at the minute, so let's just drop that back. Although it's going to make the back even twitchier, so just going to knock off a tiny bit of wing. No, I'm not. I'm going to dial in more. Right. We're going to do that. We'll see what happens here. It was significantly switchier earlier on when when it was the camber was like an extra 1.5 degrees on the front. Oh, less 1.5 degrees fewer on the front. Incredible negative camber, probably to promote oversteer. Not what I needed. Oh just getting double crossed so much there. Ah, dang it. Right, we'll get there. We will get there. Now, I think I had about 20 minutes of streaming done in the last one. So hopefully... Whoop! I wonder if my diff braking is a bit too aggressive. Is that something you could change on this? Okay. Let's try this all again, shall we? Hopefully the, yeah, like I said, hopefully the steam house is alright. I'm not really sure. Oh, sugar. Not really sure what happened there. I know what happened there. I did what I normally do, which is absolutely cock it up. I'm just quickly going to check the old stream health. Not entirely sure what happened there. Whoop. Okay, it would appear to be fine. And yeah, okay, so it pulled it all together. We're all good. So my Streamlabs is probably the problem there. Never mind. Anyway, as I was saying, let us continue. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I have some way to go. I wonder how many cleaning consistent laps I can do before I get too fast. Or not, I say too fast, before I start putting emphasis on being fast. Oh, that's the rear locking up there. Felt that one. That was quite snappy. I can't change the bias. Oh no. Okay, well we'll give her a go. Again. See how we are. There's one thing I need is not a switchy rear end in this McLaren. Right, I want to try a few more sweeping lines rather than like early entry into the corner seems to be a problem. So, I mean, I think it's important for that, and I've missed both apexes. That's part of the game plan. I just need to find a rhythm. Oh, turn, you pig. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, you son of a... Okay, just breathe. We're all fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, my God, it's so twitchy. It's such a hard car to drive. Oh, oh. I can assure you I am focusing as best I can, to be fair, at the minute, and it is it's been a challenge. It has been a real challenge. I think I need to lift and just need to find a way to get the back to keep in check, really. It seems a bit too spinny for me. I'm up to the slow speed stuff as well as the high speed. Maybe I just need to tweak my aero balance a bit. Well, I mean, I took that better than I have in previous laps. I mean, there's time out there, I know there is. And I don't think much of it's going to be setup based. I think it's just finding what's comfortable for you, really. And I'm clearly struggling a little bit with trying to find something that's comfortable. I need to, oh dear, oh dear. I really need to sort out my brake bias, which is now clearly too far rearward. Okay. I would like to drop at least, I don't know, get into the 140s. Let's get into the 40s, right? Let's get into the 140s. Here we go. 140s, here we come. Oh god, oh god. No. Damn it. I was on a relatively good lap there and I think I absolutely ballsed it there. Damn it. I was on certainly a clean lap, if not good. Okay. Well. Damn it. This is hard work, this car. Such a snappy back end. Go on, get me into the 40s. Damn it. Okay, let's try again. One more time. One more time. And then I'll think about setup stuff again. Oh, it's so difficult to get that right. Down into third for the S's. No! Damn it! That was alright until then. Well, it felt like it anyway, it felt alright. Oh god. Oh, that's frustrating. I think I was up actually, I think I was up on a split and all. Oh my god, what's happening here? I'm just going around in circles. Oh god. Oh. Still, I mean, let's be honest, I think if I was up on my time, it doesn't... Oh, God. It's far from a compliment. It's, I have a feeling I know the answer to the question in the thumbnail. Can I qualify for the Japanese Grand Prix? No. There you go. That's pretty much all you need to find out. Don't worry about the rest. You can leave now and you won't miss anything. Ah, I've broken too early. I've just machine gunned the brakes. Back to pits. Back to pits. That was just a really bad effort, really. Oh, dang it. Why are they so different? Okay, so let's just rein that in. Maybe the front end's still a fraction bitey, and I think the anti-roll bar might be making a difference there. So we'll give that a go. I'm probably making the car a lot slower, but I just need to make it a lot more stable, really. I just need to have a setup that will get me around Suzuka in a way that builds confidence and allows me to just start to add speed. Oh god, it's now very, very sloppy. You can really feel the roll now. Maybe I had too much roll on the back end and it was just all over the show? Maybe that's what it was. Okay, here we go. Build up the tyre temp again. We'll give it another good lap, well, another lap, maybe not a good one, and then we'll see how we fare. But I do feel like I'm just constantly I'm chasing something that I don't know what the problem is, rather than actually knowing what the problem is. Still, this is all part of trying to set up a car, to be fair, and it's quite interesting to try all these different things. And maybe I'll learn. Maybe one day I'll learn how to just do it well. That's not how to drive. Alright. Okay, here we go. Let's tee up the lap. Here we go, full speed. 1:49, here we come. Got to happen this lap. Absolutely has to. Go on, turn in. Come on, come on. Right, a little bit more focus has helped here. Now I know that this stuff is flat, and then I'm going to pick my braking point here. Try and open up the second half of the corner, but maybe I did that a little bit aggressively. And we're down the back straight. I don't know what this straight's called now, but we're heading into 130R, and I think we're pretty up on the time, so let's just give this a good go. Try not to lose too much speed. Try and brake relatively early and not absolutely machine gun the shifts. Right, that was much better. 1:47.3, so we've got 4 seconds to find. Oh, that's not where we're going to find 4 seconds. That's a bit ambitious. I wonder if I can just chuck this in a bit more aggressively. Nope, I really can't. I absolutely cannot be more aggressive there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and we're going to replay what I've just done. So I'm going to go back and have a look at the lap I did. Now, the downside of this, to be quite frank, is there's no sound for any of the external cameras on this mod, as you can hear. So, I want to see really, I want to almost just slow it down a bit. Can we slow it down a bit? Am I carrying enough pace through these corners? It's hard to know. It's really difficult to get an idea of this without... That's an interesting sound. It sounds like there's some kind of thunder crack. But, ultimately... I mean, that's very wide. There's probably some time in that corner there. And I'm not exactly sweeping the corner there, am I? I do feel like I'm just being quite inefficient. I'm not using the full... This is blind anyway, so I find this quite hard. Could probably be a bit more aggressive width-wise. Carry a bit more speed into this corner here. So braking quite early, missing the apex, running a bit wide, bit of opposite lock. Basically, what I'm telling myself here is I need to just put some more practice in and, oh god, and stop that sound happening. Right. So, should we try that again, shall we? So we are on a 1:47.3. We know we've got about 4 and a bit seconds to find. And that could be a real challenge. I need to be in second gear for that. I need to just sort my life out there. Come on, here we go. Had so many spin-offs there. You can see the skid marks just layered up on top of each other. Absolutely unbelievable. Well, no, it's not unbelievable, is it? It's incredibly believable. You've seen how I've been driving so far, so maybe it's rather believable. Nope, nope, just all bad. Whew. I don't know if I've got the focus in me tonight, to be fair. We'll give this a damn good go. I've driven a lot today, so it's maybe not the right day to take on a challenge like this. Maybe I should have some Euro truck, but we're here, and maybe this can be something we revisit again if I don't succeed. A running theme of me being absolutely garbage at hot laps. As I mean, we all know I'm not wildly competitive. Oh. Come on, progressive. There we go. Right. Can we try that again, shall we? Okay, here we go. Ah, damn it, drifting an F1 car again. So suboptimal, it's not even funny. Oh, sugar, that was close, almost absolutely binned it. Oh, turn. Oh, wow. Now that was some, I went in way too hot there. A lot of understeer was had. I mean, entirely my fault, to be quite honest. I mean, I went in a bit too fast, but... And then I just forgot there was a corner. Absolutely 100% forgot there was a corner there. Goodness gracious me. I'll tell you what, it's a good thing that I don't do this for a living. I'd be all over the show. Well, I say would be. I am all over the show, to be quite frank. Whew. Where's the traction control, man? Well, in all fairness, actually traction control, as far as I can remember, had been taken away by this point. Was it 1994 was the last? Well, 93 was the last year. There was no TC in 90... Oh, something. I mean, there was no traction control of any kind allowed in post 92, that's right. Unless you were Benetton, of course, in which case that was totally fine, don't worry about it. Come on. Why so much slower? Oh, come on. Steer. That was not a very efficient corner. Oh, you prick. Oh. Damn it. Back to the pits. What am I doing wrong here? When braking or simply coasting, the lock differential will try and keep... I need to up the diff coast. Let's do that. I need stability. Okay, we'll try that. Let's use this lap to warm up the tyres, get everything up to temperature, nice and chilled. We just need to make sure that we are bringing the car around for its hot lap in good condition. So yep, that's it. Drive over those curves. Don't worry about it. That's all fine. So we're looking for a stable, nice stable car, nice and calm, nice and chilled. Sort of approach, here we go. Hopefully it's a little more stable under braking now as well. We'll find out in due course, but okay, well that was a bit better, but I don't know if that's just because I took the corner of its toe or not. It's hard to tell. So, right, let's really give this a solid go, shall we? If we can't translate some of that good work. Oh shit! Already almost just binned it, but that's all right. Flying lap time, so it doesn't matter. We don't need to make the last chicane. Yeah, just a different kind of tactic, really. Alternative line tactic, as per. Come on. Damn it, understeer. Keeping my foot in when I shouldn't be. Come on. Turn. Also turn. Oh. I really need to know how to push a car more. Struggling with this, not gonna lie. It's it's not looking so likely, is it? Right. I'm sure I can do this somehow. That was a bit quicker, wasn't it? That exit there anyway, it was a lot smoother. I feel like maybe that's something I need to focus on. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast and all that. Oh, look at that. That seems to be smoother. Absolutely off-roads the car. Right. Okay, into the chicane. Out of the chicane. Proper flying start. Got some time to find, has to be said. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's terrible. Whew. Well, I mean, oh dear. Let's just poodle along for a second. There we go. Poodling along. Nice and steady. We'll get there in the end. We'll get there in the end. I'd like to take this moment to just say a big thank you to the very kind people of the Potato Nation who have recently been very, I say that, the Lawrence DeSosa community. They've been incredibly kind in subscribing and liking the previous video and the like. and being very supportive of some of the work I was doing. So I just thought I'd take a little opportunity mid-stream to say thank you for that. And if you are enjoying what you're watching or similar, oh god, I can't imagine how you would be at this point. Leave a like and subscribe. Ah, shit. You know the usual. The usual. What people always bang on about on streams. Oh my goodness. I'm just spinning around in this. I'm lost. I'm actually stuck. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Wind it up. Goodness me. Hopefully we get down below, like, let's say 145 would be an achievement at this point, to be fair. Oh. That last corner is bloody difficult, mind. Here we go, here we go. Got a good feeling about this one. Absolutely good feeling. Right. Focus time, here we go. Oh god, oh god. Terrible. Absolutely awful. That could be half a minute slower. Oh, dumped it into first like an absolute dickhead. God, that's tough. Have mercy, please. Nope, ran wide a little bit there, don't worry about it. Happens to everyone. Come on now. Might try and trim a little wing off and just see if I can get some bonus from the straight line speed. Maybe if I'm going to be actually slow through the if I'm going to be slow through the S's anyway. Oh god. Ignore that lap time. This one's going to be an absolute. I'm just going to have to slow down deliberately. Yeah, that was bad, wasn't it? That was absolutely terrible. Okay. I need to improve somehow. I've got to find a way to shave some time off these laps. I'm struggling. I am absolutely struggling. I'm going to trim all the wing off, I think. See if I can gain time in the old straight lines. Oh, come on. Yep, nope. That was slower somehow. Fuck's sake. Oh golly. Okay, so I could definitely go a fraction quicker into the first corner. I just need to be a little bit more responsive on the old brakes. Oh. Okay, I'm now absolutely wrestling the car, so this is a very different driving style. And it is substantially slower. It is absolutely slower. Okay. I've also got a lot of fuel in. I want a more stable rear end. So let's go 15 degrees of wing. Okay, there we go. Let's just save this setup as we are. Okay. So we've got an out lap and a couple of hot laps, and that's it. That's all we've got. That's all we're allowed. I've taken a lot of wing off in the hope that, because I'm bloody slow in this section anyway, it's not going to impact me here, but I might be able to make some time later on. I'm already dreadful here, and I'm not making the most of any aerodynamics. It's all mechanical here by the feel of it. Whoop, maybe some stability, mind. Maybe some aero stability, but... Oh my lord. Oh god. Oh god. I have a feeling that actually maybe this isn't as easy to... maybe it's okay actually, that's fine. It can take that corner pretty flat out. Maybe I had too much downforce. Maybe that's what the problem was. I doubt it, but see if we gain any extra top speed. No, we have a little bit. Ooh. Till I absolutely swatted that. Yeah, riding the curb is the smart play there, don't worry about it. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we can set half decent lap time. We've trimmed the wing back, we have taken some fuel out. We are really going to give this a sodding good go. I can go quicker through that first corner, I know I can. And that's why I deliberately binned it, because I just knew it wasn't going to be good enough. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's exactly what that was all about. I thought, you know what? I've done the first corner wrong. That's it. Let me deliberately spin on the second or third corner. Oh, God. You can get out of shape, like really out of shape at Suzuka. And it makes it a proper nightmare course. Oh, don't do that. Right, okay. Well, that was quite good, that, I thought. It's so undulating, it's an absolutely fascinating track to drive. Like I say, it's one of those tracks that I just wish I was better at. Unfortunately, I'm just not. I'm absolutely horrendous around Suzuka. And I wish I was good, because it's such a cool track. It really is. Like the ups and the downs, the fact that it's an old school, like a figure of 8, you know. With a rapid straight and some high-speed corners and some difficult technical sections. It's a real, like, it's a proper F1 track, to be fair. I am not a proper F1 driver, as may be quite clear. So we will just try this all again. Oh, we've run a fraction wide, don't worry about it. It's just an alternative line. I try a few of those on this channel if you're new here. The alternative lines are the best lines. Come on. Oh, turn, you pig. There we go, there we go. Oh, this section here is so hard to get right. Whew. That was incredibly hard work. Oh, shit. I forgot what gear I was in. I'm going to have to go back to the pits. I'm going to run out of fuel else. I need some magic numbers here, just to, so please someone fix my car. Should do like a setup challenge. Can you give me the setup that will make me do 150, 143? Now, as I was saying earlier on, to be quite frank, to be quite fair, this could be a series of me trying. It doesn't all have to happen today. Can I qualify for X? Could take me a few live streams. And when I say could take me a few live streams, I mean it really could. Or I could give it a go live and then go away and try over time and record it. I've got choices, you see, so. I think initially I'm quite content to try and achieve this stuff live. Because I think that's quite cool, to be honest. Like, it just verifies the fact that it was, you know, it verifies the hard work you put in at the end of the day. And I think that's something quite interesting about that. You know, obviously some people put in a lot of hard work in, oh my lord, what was that? Into sim racing, and they do a significantly quicker lap times than I could ever hope to achieve, really, to be quite honest. Like, it just gives you a real appreciation for how bloody fast that some people are, you know. And ordinarily cars go a fraction quicker in the sim than they do in real life. So, oh god, Understeer City. So really, you know, you could argue that this is not a particularly fair test, but I'd argue that is what it is. I can't actually hop in a McLaren and go to Suzuka and do this, so it's the next best thing. I can brake a bit later if I'm efficient with that. Not the most optimum start to a lap, but we'll see how we fare. Nice big lock up, that's what you want heading into turn 2. Very aggressive with the curbs there. Way more aggressive than usual, to be fair. Oh god, don't do that. Oh, you absolute twat. That's not good, is it? Oh no. Oh dearie me. Well, you are literally getting the most raw experience you possibly could of me trying to do this, because, like I say, I think I did like 4 or 5 laps with this car track combo. I don't know, when I first got the computer, so months ago, and I decided it'd be fun to do a proper video on it. Just because it's, again, one of my favourite Formula 1 drivers. A track I'm terrible at that I really like, so it'd be really good to practice. Downside, I haven't really gotten very good at sim racing since I did that. Not that I was very good to begin with. I was actually quite terrible. Oh, come on, you absolute... Oh, you dickhead. What are you doing, man? Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't believe I just did that. I drove into the grass and it distracted me. What a dickhead. Whew. Okay, let's take a 5-minute break. Let's Ooh. Goodness me, I've been going a little while now, too, what, about an hour, and I've made no inroads in the last half an hour. A 47.3 is not a 43.0. That much we can tell from already. Oh dear. Thankfully, it's still enjoyable to be, trying this classic combo. And oh god, this is probably for me the hardest era of Formula One cars to drive, because in the 60s and 70s the cars were meant to slide, so a bit of opposite lock was fine, a bit of four-wheel drifting, all fine, all happy. These cars, not so much. They were not quite meant to have the same slip. Oh my word, that was some serious understeer. They weren't really designed to have that same just slide around a corner. You really have to try and utilise the downforce as best you can, and I just don't know how it works in this car. As a modern car, downforce, I won't say it drives itself, but it does a lot of the hard work for you in certain circumstances. And those circumstances are, well, oh my god, more common, shall we say. Yeah, I am literally just going around that again, so I don't have to start a whole new lap. I kind of want to just get some half-decent momentum. Here we go. Here we go. I know I've said that a few times, but now it really is time to do something half-decent, please. Woo! I'm going to have to, do you know what? I'm just going to take a 5-minute break, get a drink, and try and reset and sort of recharge the batteries. So I will be right back. Hello, I am back. Let's go here. Whew. I just needed a quick drink, so I got with me a lemonade to finish off this. Probably do another half an hour of this and see how we fare. I doubt we'll find 4 minutes, but what we might try and find is a half decent setup. There's too much to change. My poor brain is struggling. Maybe I need to really like reduce the camber even more. That can't be right. No, it probably needs some relatively high camber. Let's go smack bang in the middle, the most neutral looking setup we can have. Yeah, that'll do. I appreciate the middle's not always like a neutral setup, but it can't be too far off, right? You'd hope it should be that, although you never know with Assetto Corsa mods, as this is a modded car. Right, we're in the Mecca. Oh. Let's see how we go. So we are looking to do, well, we'll do an outlap, and then we're looking to go, well, let's just start trying to chip away. If I can get down to a 146 something, I'll be happy, and then we can come and do this again in a couple of weeks' time. I'll put some time in away from the stream and see if we can't get close. See if I can at least get into the 143s in my own time. Just need to find a way to put in some consistent times really, and find a flow through this first section. I think that's one of my problems, to be honest. I feel like that's probably my slowest sector. Oh, yep, run nice and wide. Good. All part of the plan. I think, again, once I found that kind of rhythm and then know where I can push, and I think I've got to just learn how to control the understeer, or the oversteer, sorry, because it's quite a snappy back end, to be quite honest. And I think being able to manage that better would probably save me an awful lot of time. I so wish I was good at this. I would love to feel like that level of control where you're right on the limit, right on the edge, and the car does exactly what you expect it to do, and you have this beautiful flow around a track, and it's just, yeah, there is something quite special about that, I think. And I'm certainly not there, but I wish I was. It's quite the awesome feeling. 25 laps, eh? I've not done so well here, have I? Oh, no, got to slow down a bit more than that if I want to set a legal lap time. Here we go. Now that we're relatively refreshed, we can start the lap in the right way. Oh, this is messy, isn't it? That's incredibly messy. Come on, rotate. I'm trying desperately not to look at any deltas. Oh God. No, that was a very poor hairpin. That's going to cost me, well, I don't know, maybe half a second in there. Absolutely dreadful hairpin. But I'll see how we go at least, you know. Turn in, you absolute pig. Not so fast there, I don't think. That was probably an awful middle sector. Hopefully we can make up a little bit of time in the straight. Whoa! That was a bit mad, wasn't it? I get absolutely chucked about there. I've basically walked into this chicane. I've not really driven in. So I don't think I've made any improvement there at all. I have not. Terrible last couple of sections, but a slightly... Well, it felt a slightly more fluid start, so... Oh, come on. That is not a fluid start. Oh my god, I found a gap into the universe. Into the Shadow Realm. Oh dear. Oh, where have I ended up going? We're just floating into space. It should chuck me back into the pits any second now. Any second now. Don't even worry about it. No, I am a bit. I think we're about to disappear. Right, back to the pits. Here we go. Whew. Should we try that again? I think it would be wise to do so. So we are yeah, some way off the pace. It would be fair to say, but there's plenty of will here, and where there's a will, there's someone who's saying there's a way, even when they know full well that they are quite a way off the pace. So we're going to go for an outlap in this absolute Frankenstein setup of someone who doesn't know what they're doing, with a complicated setup car and a track that, to be honest, is incredibly challenging, especially in a car that is sort of 50% downforce, 50% mechanical grip, and it does all this slip and none of the talent. So slightly start to just kind of get into a flow a bit if I can, ahead of my timed lap. I mean, it is an absolutely gorgeous track, and as I've said earlier on, it's one I really want to be able to do well. Oh, sugar. Modulate. But maybe I'm not approaching or tackling this track in the right car for a bit. Oh, beginner. And I've, yeah, done that thing I've done a couple of times now, where I've gone into first, panicked, changed up. Oh, hello, Flea McBaggins. How are you doing? It does sound like a pissed off bee, doesn't it? It's quite the sound. What's the crack? Well, the crack is I am not Mika Hakkinen, and at this point, I am not Ricardo Rosset. Well, I am Ricardo Rosset, since he also didn't qualify for 1998. It's fair to say, anyway, that that was not his best qualifying time. But no, I'm certainly not Mika Hakkinen. That much we can tell at the moment. Oh shit! I had some kind of notification, but I am just about to start a flying lap. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll have a quick gander at what that was, because I am all. Oh, okay. Here we go. Flying lap. Want to improve on my time. You see the target time in the top left-hand corner? That is 107% slower than Michael Schumacher's pole position lap time at Suzuka, and I'm trying to qualify. Oh, and that one too many downshifts. One too many downshifts. That was an absolute dog's dinner. Oh, thank you very much. Welcome to the club. Oh, hello, Eric. How are you doing? He is in the house, or the his A, as you say, representing. Oh, hello, Potato Nation. Oh, wow. Nice to see you all. How are you doing? That was, yeah, an interesting opening lap. I put enough fuel in for a few cock-ups. Don't worry about it. How are you, Potato Nation inbound? Oh, well, thanks for coming along, guys. It's nice to see you all. Hopefully you don't mind the buzz of the 1998 McLaren. And the sweaty, rather dreadful driver at the helm. Not the incredible Mika Hakkinen or the Scottish David Coulthard. Here to support the fellow potato. Oh, very kind of you. Yeah, so I am, yes, not a flying Finn, not an average Scotsman. I am, in fact, a subpar Englishman who has, yeah, needs to pick up his game a little. Oh, hello, Mr. Ian May. How are you doing? Oh, sugar. I'm just saying this right now, boys. Do not expect this lap time to be broken. I have a suspicion this will be a two-part stream. Because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with setup. And the back end is mental in this thing. You step on the power, you look at the accelerator the wrong way, and it has an absolute shit fit. So... But I have trimmed off some wing. We're going a lot quicker than we were at the start in terms of the straight line stuff. Oh, that's another ping sound. Oh, God. Oh, the most active chat I've had for, oh, God, a while. And here we go. Okay, so we're going to tee this right. We're going to tee this right up. Ah, thank you for subscribing, Mr. May. Thank you for subscribing. I am expecting many a that's what she said. Okay, nice and easy. Here we go. I want to get into the 146s on this lap, preferably. Just to show that I am actually chipping away at a target that I have basically made no progress on in the last 40 minutes. Because I keep, like, slightly overdoing it. Oh, like that. That's alright. A bit of grass cutting's allowed. We're all friends here. The McLaren lawnmower is available at all good retail stores. This one's quite the expensive prototype. Oh god, I've just gone in way too hot there. Whew. Speaking of way too hot, I could probably do with turning the fan up. No, yeah, we're a good 2 seconds down, but you know, that's alright. Good outlap, you know. Good outlap. Oh god. She says a lot. I don't suppose she has any tips for going quickly, does she? Because this is not quite the regular, oh god, talent that you might usually see. Oh wow, that's the alternative line. Not the regular sort of gifted talent of Lawrence or Mr. LD himself that you might see on a Tuesday or Thursday night, but winning races one lawn at a time. Well, I am currently winning the race given that there is just me on track. Probably the only one I will win. Okay, there we go, nice and fluid. I do like the sound, I have to say. I know everyone bangs on about this era of cars and the sound they made, but it is better. Now, that doesn't mean they were quicker or anything like that, but they certainly sounded nicer, eh? They certainly sounded nicer. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Just need to feel the rhythm and feel the rhyme. Whoop. And catch the opposite lock. Or catch the oversteer with opposite lock, I should say. Come on. Nope. Yep. Whew. I am properly focused and it is not good that my time is not improving. Oh god. Don't lock up, don't lock up. Oh, turn, you bastard. Cool runnings, exactly. I do love a bit of cool runnings. Hard not to love a bit of that. I do feel like I would be quicker in a bobsled right now. I feel like I'm driving a bobsled in many ways. It is incredibly slippery. And I'm incredibly out of my depth. But, as I was saying earlier, before you lot all decided to show up, Mika Hakkinen was always a firm favourite for me, and the family to be fair. Got to meet him at Brooklands actually when I was a young boy. He was there doing like a show day with this McLaren. And so it's got a special place in my heart, personally, because I got to see him, I got to see the car as a youngster, and I'm about to run out of fuel before we finish the lap. Oh my god. Oh, let's not crash the McLaren. Oh, it's too late. That is an absolute huge error moment right there. Oh, I literally didn't put enough petrol in. I just did not put enough petrol in. So I'll catch up on the chat here. What mod is this sim? Oh, which mod? So this is Assetto Corsa, and this is the it's the McLaren MP something something something. I tell you what we'll do. I'm just gonna go back to pits. What an absolute shit show. And I will stick a link in the description below. Actually, a good opportunity to refresh and reset because I've had to have one of those already earlier on because I'm not very good. Right, let's head out into, where did I find the mod from? Might have been here. Just get, bobsleds are a bit different than open wheelers. They are in the sense that you share them, but I mean aerodynamically they're also quite different. I suppose that there are very slim comparisons. You probably need to be an absolute nutter to get in one. I think that might be one of the few things that does actually match up there. Oh blast! I can't even remember where I got this from now. This is the problem when you get a bit excited about finding mods on Assetto Corsa and you just go ham. You just constantly download. It might be on Race Department actually. Come to think of it. Sorry, I'll just do this. Like I say, I could probably do with 2 seconds away from the from the screen. It's an MP4 something or other. Oh, I should have put what sim was for. Oh, damn it. Obviously, this is incredibly... Searching something, something, something. Exactly. Riveting content. Everyone loves it. VRC. I don't recall now where I picked it up from. Was it the MP4 13? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's skins. Oh, and it's F1 2021. But that's the car I need. So it's the MP4 13. Let's go into downloads. Man, it's just like I tell you what, it's in moments like this that I feel like I'm probably not in my mid-20s, and like my ability to search some websites is so slow. Let's say Corsair. MP4 13. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's good news. It's good news. I found it. I found it, and we're going to. Caught that on a trip to Singapore. It's interesting. I'd love to go to Singapore someday. It's my father was born there actually, which is quite different, I guess. Right. Okay. So in the stream description, which I'm now editing, you will see a link to this, and you can yourself show me how much better you are than I am. Oh, and the track is Suzuka. So McLaren MP4-13. Okay, so I'm just saving that now. So I think it updates real time, so it should be in there. Let me know if it has changed the description. Hopefully you can see it. So that MP4-13 around Suzuka is what I'm going for. And you can see top left-hand corner is the 107% target time that would have qualified for the 1998 Japanese Grand Prix, won by Mika Hakkinen. But the pole, the gong sounds, but the pole was won by Michael Schumacher. Now I can't remember if it was 98 or 1999, where Schumacher had a false start which pushed him to the back of the grid, and that enabled Mika Hakkinen to have a relatively easy ride to the finish. Though, let's not forget, it was a 90s McLaren, which meant, well, and noughties McLarens, reliability was never a given. That liked to go second place to speed. But this, in my mind, like I was saying earlier, is Formula One. So when someone says Formula One, this is what I think of. If I could go back and watch, you know, one race, it would be this one era of race in my adulthood. It would be this sort of thing, and I'd be hearing these sounds, and I'd be cheering on the Mika rather than the Michael. Okay. Fun fact, after meeting Mika Hakkinen, and well, obviously you won't know who I am, it wasn't a meeting him formally, I was like 4 years old, I then made a papier-mâché racing helmet, and dressed up as a Formula One driver for my, like a non-school uniform day where we all had to go in fancy dress. So there is an absolutely adorable picture of me somewhere, dressed up as a small Formula One driver, thanks to, well, yeah, finding out, well, getting involved in that sort of thing at Brooklyn. So, with that in mind, with my total lack of ability, yep, that was just a shortcut, don't worry about it, it's all part of the time-lapse run. I am now going to perform the miracle that will be, hopefully, getting a 146. I say miracle, that's probably a stretch. Here we go, 146. I believe in myself. He lied. Okay, ultimate focus, here we go. Oh, understeer, yep, that's what I wanted. Ow. Fuck. Using all the track, like a professional, whoops. Oh god. Do you know, it helps if you start looking at apexes and you turn into them. I didn't realise that, but it definitely helps if you look where you're going and you aim for that. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? I certainly hope you won't come in here expecting for the answer to the question in the thumbnail to be yes, otherwise you might be bitterly disappointed. Turn in. Oh, you. Whoop. Okay, well that probably won't be a quick enough lap time. But we're catching cars in oversteers, so you know it's not all bad. It's not all bad. I'll tell you what, it would be really interesting, guys. If oh shit, if you did want to, oh my god, I'm absolutely what a train wreck. If you take the link in the description below, I would love to hear how you guys get on, because I am finding this car an absolute a proper handful. But then Hakkinen did like an oversteery car, so I wonder how much of that influenced the design philosophy, or if it was just all cars of that era were just a little bit oversteery. Hard to really know, I suppose, without well, doing the research beforehand. Okay, here we go. This time round, I'm feeling it. Absolutely. What did Han Solo say? I've got a good feeling about it. Oh no, it wasn't that. God, I love Assetto Corsa. The weight transition, it's all so good. Assetto Corsa is the best simulator. I don't think that was quick, but it certainly felt good. I think it was still, unfortunately, bloody slow. But there was some fluidity there that I haven't had. Brake. Slow down. Did I just bring up a Star Wars reference line? Oh, never. That's not me. I should have been flat out for so much longer there, and I was reading, casually reading chat as you do in your McLaren, you know. Right, dip her in. Come on. Whoop. Back end. Classic. Oh, God. I was going to say back end stepping out all over the place and me losing it. Oh, my wow. Oh, my wow. Grandman, use the Force. Yeah, tell you what, I think we're going to need a little bit more than the Force to get me through this one. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to pose this question to you. So we're going to head back to the pits. Okay. Setup, okay? So this is probably one of my weakest parts. Just after driving. So setup. Gear ratios I'm not too fussed by. I've got the softest compound of tyre, and I've clicked a couple of pressures down, because I think that helps with traction, but it might not help with turn in. Fuel is low, that's fine. Aero I kind of get. I'm getting oversteer, so I'm going to just clock up the rear wing a bit. I don't know how good that's going to be. But if there's anything in here where you think, oh my god, what on God's green earth are you doing? Please shout. Because I really need to. I know that LD mentioned an app that you could download that sort of helps with car setup and the like, but I am honestly an absolute mess at setup. So I need to just sort of. I think you mentioned something for camber, which is interesting, but I feel it's quite slidey. It's quite sort of two-dimensional. The slip on this car. Okay, well we'll just pop out and try that again, shall we? I'm sure this time I'm going to get it. I'm absolutely certain. I think that. If you were betting people, then you could put money on me probably finishing this lap. Can I just say as well, it's been absolutely fantastic to have the support of you guys, because it's like I was saying in the video on last Friday, that you know it's communities and stuff like that that just they're what really, like in a hobby, they can really make or break someone's interactions in a hobby. Like the people that also do that hobby. So the other hobby I have in life is painting and playing with plastic toy soldiers. So Warhammer and the like. And the reason I get on so well with in the little pockets of hobby that I get on with is the people, entirely down to the people. So you guys have been an absolute a proper, what's the right phrase I'm looking for? Like a really good example of people in this environment and in this hobby. And it's certainly helped me want to do more of it, so it must be great for others as well. So yeah, I just want to say I do appreciate it, really appreciate the kind words, and just keep being a great group of people to interact with, because you're keeping people in this hobby, and at the end of the day, I'm sure that's what we all want: more people doing this, and more people being invested in the sim racing. Just doing a bit of a Mickerism there. Because the more people that do it, the more people we can share this kind of enjoyment with, So So yeah, so like I say, it's much appreciated, all the positivity and all the kindness. And if you guys can just keep doing that, I think the sim racing community at large will be, oh shit, a better place for it. As it is currently. Okay. Oh shit. Here we go. Hello, dog on couch. How are you doing? Hey guys, I'm from the future. I've already watched this race. Yeah. Well, maybe not this part where a McLaren fails to qualify and is driven by an absolute plebeian. I don't remember Hakkinen or Coulthard really struggling to make the 107%. To the point at which at the moment they look more like one of the old, like, is it Andrea Moderna or whoever they are. You know, the teams that never made 107%. I feel like right now I'm in a MasterCard Lola. I feel like I'm in a McLaren. I feel like I'm driving it like a MasterCard Lola. Oh, come on. Be aggressive, be aggressive. Oh, turn in, thank you. Hello, Mr. Kuyar. Oh, again, I should say. I already said hello. Oh, goodness, here we go. Turn in. I ran a fraction wide there, let's be fair. That was not very tidy. You can see how many laps I've done. I'd like to point out that, oh god, most of those were not full laps. So most of them were me basically doing stuff like that. Ultimately, absolutely, oh god, making a hash of it. There we go. And not really posting anything remotely competitive. Oh damn it! I just want to get a 146. I just want to have I want to be like within 4 seconds. Come on, here we go. I've got to. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Keep saying here we go, and maybe you'll be fast. I read that somewhere. Right. Hopefully all the sound and audio like volumes are appropriately balanced, and you guys can hear me all right and hear the car all right in a nice professional streamer balancing way. Come on. Focus, you absolute dickhead. Well, that was ultimate focus. It just took another sort of oh god, another form, you know. Whew. God damn it! I need to learn how to drive, eh? I'm determined to get this 46 though. Do you know, I was quite close to just calling it a night, and then you lot all showed up, and now I feel like I should probably do something. Oh, by the way, I've just noticed that Phelan Pritchard Gaming has said hello. Hello, Phelan Pritchard Gaming. Apologies for that. I missed your strong potato combination message, I should say. Sound is good. I love this track. Is this AC? It is AC. So AC is probably my like bread and butter simulator. I love the feel. I think with custom shader patch and the like, it is, well, it looks incredible. I have settings turned down a bit, as you can tell, certainly for streaming purposes. And AC, you can have any car you want, pretty much, on any track you want, pretty much. And that is hard not to love. Oh, go on. Okay, here we go. I'll say here we go one more time, just for good luck, and then I'll never say it again. Here we go. I love this car. I wish I was good at it. I wish I was quicker, because I love the sound. I love this era. And you're right, I love this track. Just like you, it's one of my favourite tracks. I'm just absolutely shit at it. Okay, keep eye on the track. Keep going. Woo! That was close, eh? Almost totally binned that. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm going to run out of fuel again. Oh, don't get distracted by the fuel. Oh. I got distracted by the fuel. I think I would have run out anyway, so that was a mute lap. You might have noticed that this is this process of me doing an out lap spinning and then doing another lap and totally royally screwing it up is what I should say. That's what I'm trying to say. It's kind of a sort of a nice little pattern I'm getting into now. Right, nice little sip of lemonade to freshen the palate. I could do with just being able to... Yeah, AC seems great, especially with all the mods. Just starting to get into it. Oh, that's good. I would say that value for money-wise, I've sort of touched on this in a video in the past, calling it the only simulator you really need. Value for money-wise, I don't think anything comes close to AC. You know, you can have ranked racing if you really want it. You know, in sort of sim racing system or sim racing GP or in Race U. You can have casual sim driving with online lobbies if people set them up. The variety of cars, the variety of tracks, incredible. Now when you've got custom shader patches, custom shader patch, and you have Soul, and you have Content Manager. I mean, it transforms it from like a good value for money game to, I just think, it's unbelievably good value for money to the point at which it's like not having it feels like a crime. You know, and yes, it's a bit dated, but you just wouldn't know. Like 2014 is when they released Assetto Corsa, and you just wouldn't know with the work that's gone into stuff like the custom shader patch and rain effects or similar. You know. You just wouldn't know it's 14 years old, and that's why I love it. It's stood the test of time. It's got really good force feedback, and it's a great way of getting new sim racers into it because it's just not a lot of money. iRacing is a lot of money, and whilst it performs a fantastic role of giving people ranked racing and a way of competing with each other, it's not what I would call like beginner friendly. You know, like you've got to know you like sim racing to invest in iRacing. You have to know you enjoy the experience and enjoy the community, and you feel like you're going to get something out of it. Whereas Assetto Corsa, like, it's worth a punt. It's one of those things where you're like, yeah, do you know what? 14 quid or whatever, worth a go. Oh god, massive lockup. Oh, dearie me. Do you know what? One day I'll do this and it won't be an absolute shit show. Whoo! Damn it. I'd like to. I'm just going to get some good excuses out of the way now for those who are watching. So I was up early. I drove 4 hours. I've been away all weekend. What else have we got on the list? Oh yeah, that's right. I was off today and I still had to go to work. So maybe that's making me feel a bit tired. What else is there? What you can't see below my waist is the fact that there's nothing there. Like I'm all just driving purely with telekinesis, so that does affect my lap time a little bit. You know, telekinetic lap times are often about 4 or 5% slower. So I'm trying my best with all the things I'm faced with. Absolute tripe coming out my mouth. Right. Oh, I love the downshift sound in this car. It's just a fantastic soundtrack. And again, this era was just in my mind like the absolute pinnacle. But you know, I'm going to have slightly rose-tinted spectacles, no doubt. Oh, turn in. Oh, when I say turn in, and also, you know, cut the course, that's fine too. Don't worry about that. Always, I like to start a flying lap by getting a bit of a drift on. That's definitely the optimal way to start a flying lap. Good run of excuses. Well, that was just the first half. I'll come up with some more over the course of this lap as to why I bin it in the first two or three corners again. I haven't done very many laps on this now, because I've done fucking loads of laps, and I have not set some good times. Let's be honest here. Why did I change up? I've never changed up in that corner before in my life. That's literally the first time I've ever upshifted there. Oh, watch me lose my mind on stream. Right, back to the pits. Let's start again. Absolutely ludicrous, right? I'm genuinely starting to think like that this is very possible for other people, but woo-wee. Okay. No, that's not the attitude to have. The attitude to have is we're going to get that 146 before the end of tonight. I've still got 2 hours until it's tomorrow, and that technically is a lie. So that 146 is happening, and then we're going to put in some serious time, I think, to try and get down to that 143, because I think that would be a really fun, like, you know, like I said earlier on, it might take a few streams, but I think it'd be quite fun to have like something to work towards over a few streams. Interestingly, streaming is something I'm starting to enjoy a little bit more. Like, primarily, I like sort of just recording some videos, doing some voiceover stuff, or doing some doing my old time lapse. I've not done a Tahoe time lapse in ages, which is a series that I kind of focused as soon as I started the channel. Actually, just taking cars I found and like the look of around along the Tahoe hill climb, which is one of the a modded track for AC. And, you know, creating a leaderboard and having a bit of fun with it. What I didn't want to do was the slightly overused Nordschleifer. So I found this Tahoe hill climb route, and it's a really good little road to go on. Actually, it's fun to drive it now and again, but I enjoy using it for the time lapse. It's got a defined start and finish, and yeah, it's a good laugh. So I've not done one of those in a while, but anyways, as I was saying, I actually don't know what I'm saying. There's a lot of time to find. You are not kidding. There is an awful lot of time to find. Oh shit! And I think what I need to do really is probably watch someone else do it. And have a real, maybe get some AI around here and see what the AI do. Maybe I'll do that after this. Maybe that's what we do next. Maybe I'll just follow some AI around to set the pace. Oh, turn in. Oh, I think I've messed with the setup. Oh, I've definitely... Oh. I think I'm going to take your advice, actually. And rather than go insane doing the same thing over and over again. So at the moment, we're on a 147 odd. Right? That's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. Oh, God. My feet... Oh, okay. Okay. I can't share that with you. That's very frustrating. Good point to join. Yeah. Tell me about it, buddy. Tell me about it. It's been interesting. So, how you doing, Jay Jones? Hope you're well. So I'm not quitting. Just to be clear, I'm not quitting. My theoretical is a 143.932. So clearly, I'm there or thereabouts. But I just don't know how to piece all the puzzle pieces together. Although I did have different setups there, so maybe that's what that was. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck in a few cars with me this time. And we are going to go into the race, and we're going to have it as a... Let's actually set a race. Oh, do we do a race or do we like... Yeah, we will. We'll set the opponent's strength relatively high. We'll give this a go, and then we can see where I'm losing all my time. Isn't that a nice screenshot? I love the photo mode in Assetto Corsa, especially with all the CSP and that. Just getting to float around and see all the cool little things you can do. You know, there's the old Ferris wheel. Okay, well I'm gonna go. Do I go stop setup or do the one I've been working on? It's on generic at the moment. I'll tell you what, we'll go generic because I presume there. Oh my god, why am I on pole? I don't want to be on pole. I don't deserve to be on pole. Ah! Oh god, cold tyres, cold tyres. That went well, that went really well. I wasn't even supposed to get involved, I just want to watch them do the racing so I can flip and copy them in a minute and look at their replay. I've got wheels. Okay, I'm starting from the... Let's just restart that one, don't worry about it. I didn't kill anyone, I did not kill anyone. I'm just going to literally let them go by. It's better than the 3-wheel Alpha. Now, I mean, that I couldn't really help. Let's be honest. I did not know that with damage... Okay, let's just let these people pie. I did not know that with damage off, you could still remove parts of a car. Come on, guys. Find a way by. Nobody died. Well, exactly. I'm not a... What did LD say? Oh, I'm not a murderer. I haven't murdered anyone. Okay, here we go. Now things are a little... Wow, they're really like... Jesus Christ, what are they... Okay, how's the AI doing that? I wonder how they're just... Oh, shit. You just can't do that. I forgot the setup's different. I basically made my setup for a child. So that a grandma can drive it to the shops and back again. And now... I'm paying for it. Oh, nice dive up the inside. Oh god, sorry. Okay, in that instance, somebody died. I have turned damage off so that I don't get like bogged down with the damage. Okay, how's this person taking this corner? Oh my god, look at the rear end. That is absolute madness. It's a lot more pointy in default setup. I do feel like I really have compromised the turn-in ability of the car. Oh! Whoa! That was close. That was close. Okay, let's not forget, our target time here, holistically speaking, is a 143, right? A 143 dead. So technically anything that's a 142. Now, by the end of tonight, I want to get a 146, maybe better if I can. That's got to be the aim for tonight. Like, if I don't get a 146, I'm not going to bed. And if I do that in this race, then even better, but... Oh! Money shift. Absolute money shift. Oh my god. Straight down into first. Wasn't even counting. Should count gears. I'm going to blame the setup. But, oh, it's nothing to do with setup at all. This is the proper point. I did keep it default, didn't I? Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. This car is absolutely insane. It just wants to kill you. Like in default setup, it just wants to murder you and not apologise. But, oh, there's definitely more turn-in. Holy crap. I really need to relearn how to drive with this setup. And, well, I mean, I should just say learn how to drive, really. But, well, I do have a driving licence, actually. I do know how to drive. Just, believe it or not, I didn't learn to drive originally in a McLaren MP4-13. It was a mixture of a Skoda Fabia, an Audi A3 that I had from the instructor, and what else did we have? I don't recall now, actually. A Citroen of some kind, I think. Possibly a C2. Oh god. Oh yeah, no, that was good. That was really good. Oh wow. Oh, it's no damage. I've killed another car in no damage. I've literally... How can you do that? I've murdered 2 cars when there's no damage. I didn't even know that was possible. And I've done it again. Anyway, yes, this is not a Skoda Fabia, therefore I don't know how to drive it. That's not true, actually. I don't have a Skoda Fabia currently, to be fair, so clearly I can... Clearly, I was about to say, clearly I can drive more than just a Fabia, but that's not clear at all, is it? I mean, you must be watching this thinking, who the fuck is this guy? To be quite honest, I don't blame you. I question it myself sometimes. Oh. Okay. Okay. Just nice and easy. Nice and easy. Get the heat in the tyres. Forget there's a race, you know. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Hey, it's a downforce car. You should be happy with this, Jonesy. Oh, God. Oh, God. You like a good downforce car? Also, I'm sure that soft tyres on a set of Corsair go absolutely mental if you get them hot. So I'm going to also have that excuse up the sleeve, you know. Well, that... Nope. I'm just going to stop saying things like that. Oh my God, how did I had a big old slide there. Wow. This car is absolutely mental. What is it? What am I doing? Oh God. Yeah, drifting a McLaren. I do it every day, don't worry about it. Fast and Furious Woking drift. Actually, accidentally stumbled across the McLaren Technology Centre once. I was visiting a friend and I took a wrong turn on the A34. And oh, well, that's okay. This is a warm-up lap. And that wrong turn ended up taking me right past the McLaren Technology Centre in Woking. Best wrong turn I've ever taken. Quite cool, actually, to drive past it. Well, an exciting trip for me, anyway. Right. Okay, let's try and leverage the pointy nose that this thing seems to have. Oh. Turn. Imagine actually finishing a lap. Ooh, let's not get too excited. Yep, that's what happens when you get too excited. The car just wants to absolutely bite your head off. Brake, please. Oh, turn. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm literally just saying what I'm doing. Wow. That is how, like, absolutely mushed my brain is right now. I wonder how much of it needs to be like me being a bit more decisive on the throttle and that. Like, no, not like that. That was decisive on the throttle, but you know what else that was? Absolutely shit. Oh dear. Okay, but I'll tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to go into replay mode where you'll hear 0 cars, because for some reason, and I don't like this is the problem with the mod. So if you watch and it makes that sound, don't get that at all. So, oh God. Let's not follow my car. Let's follow the car that beat me. Okay. If we go on board, lift, second gear. So this is just to be clear. This isn't me. This is the AI. Which is having an absolute, like, slip fest at the minute. Okay, okay. So that's... Whoa! They're braking like 50 metres... They're so much more aggressive on the brakes than I am. I mean, it's the AI, but I get that, but this is all part of the learning process for me. Yeah, they are down to first there as well, which I don't do. Okay, I also totally shit myself. Okay. Okay, well that's not optimal, obviously. But from a standing start, they're doing a similar time to me when I get a flying start. That's no joke. How are they doing old 130? This will be flat, clearly. Whoa, that setup is not the same as mine, surely. Okay, they're down to first there as well. Wow. Right, this is the one that counts. So this is me basically trying to learn, because I haven't got anyone else to learn from at the moment. I don't know how popular the mod is, so I don't... Oh my lord, what is this guy doing? I don't know how much support there is for it online in terms of setups. So I'm hoping that by watching the AI, I'll get a rough idea of what gears I need to be in. If I'm approaching something totally the wrong way, then this should be able to just give me a bit of insight. Although this guy is all over the show, and there's no way I could catch my steering quite as quick. So I will take it with a pinch of salt, don't get me wrong. But hopefully we'll get an idea at least of what's going on. Okay. They're just absolutely pinned. Like 50% of the time I'm absolutely crapping myself. So I'm very tentative, I know that much. And I'm very bad under braking. I'd like to blame some of it on a G29 not really representing a real world car, but it's not really a good enough excuse, that one. A lot of people manage without fancy load cell brakes, so I haven't really got a good excuse there, have I? God, he is absolutely... Okay, well, I don't think there's that much time to be found between me and him. I am keen to see what their time is across the line, because I figured, like, AI, this is what, 90%, 95%, should be pretty close to the time I need to do, you know, the time I'm looking for. So, okay, well, they're not getting 143s. Right. That's told me everything I need to know. In some ways. In a sense that this is quite a challenging mod to drive, I fear. And if the AI is, what, like, quickest time, the best lap was Mika Hakkinen, believe it or not. Doing a 146.5? Yeah. Consistent. A 146.5, eh? Okay. Back to hot lapping. Right. Sorry. You couldn't see any of that. I'm going to give this I will give this a few more laps. Just a few more laps, because I believe it's possible for me to break into the 146s somehow. And if I can do that, I can stop the stream happy and then focus on finding out how to actually go faster, because I am, well, not good enough. I am going to use default setup, although that is quite murderous. No, we're going to use the one that we've carefully developed. Oh, no. Let's load that. Not save that. Right. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, though. Probably just gentlemen. Having learnt that you might need first gear for that corner. Here we are on the soft compounder tyre in the MP4-13. At Suzuka. Oh god. Yep, that's a fantastic start. I'm going to just restart the session there, don't worry about it. Nothing happened, nobody saw anything. I believe the last 30 seconds were all a figment of your imagination. I certainly wasn't 100% conscious while that was happening, as evidenced by the performance. Nope. No, that also didn't happen. There we go, there we go. Now we're fine. Oh look, the game has loaded, we're ready to go. Let's give this a go for the very first time this evening. God, that sounds good. Oh, you absolute bellend. Oh my god. I felt like I had it there. I felt like I was really like on where I needed. Keep it calm. That's, you know, all that chi and all that sort of calm energy, focus, relaxed, stable state of mind, not murderous at all. We're all good. Everything is fine. Absolutely no rage here at all. Nothing but positive vibes, sunshine, rainbows, pretty flowers, screaming V10s. Or was this the V8 era? I don't recall now. How terrible of me. I should know. Nope, never happened. There's going to be a few of these never happens, just so you know. Lots of these things have happened, but they haven't, if anyone asks. You didn't see anything. I know who's here. Don't go knocking on me. Right. I'm glad there's no crowd watching this. Jesus Christ. Could you imagine, right? Why don't I just focus for a second? Nah, don't want to focus for a second. Could you imagine, right? You turn up to Suzuka and some absolute clown in an MP413 is like just absolutely just binning it every few laps, and the people of Japan are probably watching it. Well, would be watching this. Thankfully, again, all the crowds are empty. Thinking, what the fuck is this guy doing? Is this Formula One? Is what they would be asking. At which point, I would hope that they would believe not. Right, ultimate focus time. Come on. It's not been too bad so far. Just need to hang on. Just need to hang on. That's not good enough, unfortunately. I've put a lot of focus into that early sector, but I don't think I've nailed it like I wanted to. Okay, we'll try again. I am clearly not going very quickly here. Turn in, you absolute. I've taken oversteer and made it like understeer with snap oversteer, which is an interesting combination. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh. Nope. Damn it. Okay. Oh, you're absolutely watching me going insane here, by the way. Like, if you're fancying watching someone totally lose their mind this evening, then this is exactly what you were after, no doubt. Just need to get in a good run, get in a good groove, you know, find some kind of rhythm. Okay. I realise I'm probably still on. I'm now on stock flipping. Oh well, whatever. Fuck it. I'm getting very, very good at slowly going through this chicane while I get angry, well not angry, get frustrated with my poor performance of the previous lap. That is something I'm really mastering here. Not quite what I was hoping to master by the end of the evening, it has to be said. A 146, I mean surely I can do that, surely. My theoretical best is faster, so... Oh. Just overstepped the mark a fraction and that's like lap gone. Bit of a frustrating sort of, oh god, I've just taken way too much speed there because I've got my whole sequence off. Seems to be getting more consistent, that's the foundation for good lap times. To a point, I think I'm trying now to like really push the envelope of what I'm capable of doing, so I think I was getting consistent, and I think now I'm kind of like trying maybe too hard. I know that you can definitely overdrive, I don't know if that's what I'm doing, but I do feel like I'm maybe, possibly just pushing in the wrong areas, you know, and I think that's, well, obviously I'm not pushing in the right ones, otherwise my lap time would be exceptional. But I do feel like that's kind of where I'm at the moment, where I'm trying to find time maybe the wrong way. Maybe I just need to like switch my brain off and just do 100 laps. I'm quite keen to sort of learn how to go faster though. And there must be a way. I'll have to. Well, hopefully someone else in the old nation of potatoes will give this a good go, and let me know what kind of times they're doing. And if some of the faster guys are doing similar times, I'll know that the 143 is pretty unlikely. Oh god. Well, that wasn't a time lap anyway, so don't worry about that one. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I mean, I'm probably going to do this for another 10-15 minutes, see how we fare, and then possibly call it a night after that, but we'll see. I feel like I can get some consistency going. I really would like to try and at least improve. Oh, go on, turn. Please. Just stamping on the accelerator way too aggressively there. And the brakes. Yeah, that was just not a... Just messy, innit? Just messy. Right, okay. Okay. Last bit of lemonade, here we go. See, this is the problem with Assetto Corsa. Like, I've not mastered any of these tracks, but I just can't stop downloading them. Every time I find a mod, I'm like, oh, I like that. I'll probably do that one day. And I end up just ploughing into it. You know, you're just getting right into downloading all these mods and never really learn anything. Just drive a different car at a different place for a little bit and become vaguely proficient. And I don't even know if I can call this vaguely proficient at this point. But I'll tell you what we are going to do. We are going to, hopefully, accomplish something by the end of this evening, which is a few extra laps. Oh, God. Ah, that was all right, that. Oh, I think there's a saying about talking too soon, isn't it? That was all right, that. Whee! Just a bit aggressive on the throttle. Like, it was my own fault, that one. That one's not like a... Well, I mean, you could argue everything here has been my fault, but I mean, as in... That was a bit of a silly error to make. A bit of a silly error to make. I am I'm dead keen to do this though, whether it be tonight or not. I would like to qualify, and I think it'd be a really, like I said, fun channel project, even if it takes, you know, half a year. I'd rather it didn't. I'd really rather it didn't. Oh, gone a bit wide there. Gone a bit wide, but whoops, airborne. Don't worry about it. The car's fine, I'm fine. What was that? Ah, you absolute fool. Okay, okay. That was what a fitting time for the acoustic guitar to just nicely roll to an end. Last try. Absolutely, this is the last time I do this, or else I'm probably going to end up in a small crying, like I'll look like a husk of a man by the end of this evening, and we don't want that. We want me to be able to go and do this again tomorrow. So this is it. This is the final attempt for this evening, and as long as I finish the lap, anyway. Why are my temperatures all over the place? Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll figure that out later. Right, final attempt. Here we go. Can we at least get into the 46s? Oh. I think next time there'll be a PB underneath it, and it'll look quite embarrassing. But never mind. Here we go. That's very much the plan, Dog on Couch. I think it's since I certainly won't be doing it today. It would be a rolling series. Can I actually do this? Apologies in advance for the quiet. I'm just going to try and give this a really good go if I can. Oh, fuck. Bit messy there. Yeah, maybe a once a month thing or something until I can actually do it. Oh, gone in a way too aggressive there. Oh, fuck. Not on the final chicane. Not on the final chicane. Oh, hang on. The wheel's hitting me in the face there. Okay. That was a really disappointing end. I did hit that chicane at 38 seconds though, which means I probably would have been at 41 on the outside, and I need to be leaving it sub 40 if I want to get to 46 seconds. So the reality is, I wouldn't have done it anyway. The unfortunate side of that is we never got to find out. But I just want to take this moment to say thank you ever so much for sticking around. It's been a real pleasure, actually. It's been obviously some wonderful interaction from the lot of you. It's really made the last couple of hours actually fly by, to be fair. So I just want to say thank you very much for dropping by. I will do this again next month. I will put some time in to learn the track a bit, before the next time I do this. So as for the rest of the week, in terms of videos this week, I'll take this little opportunity to talk about that. On Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a little chat about the very famous Tyrrell P34, the 6-wheeled Formula 1 car, because I thought that was one of the sort of interesting things, and I want to take a quick break from Breaking Point. I wanted to bring in something a bit different, so we're going to look at the Tyrrell 6-wheeler, and then on Friday I'm going to try and get a Tahoe hill climb video edited up. So I'm thinking the Austin Mini Cooper, because it's a fun little nippy car, so we'll learn a bit about the history of the Austin Mini Cooper, and then we'll take it out to the track, or to the hill climb, and see how it compares against the other cars that I've already done. So that's the plan for this week. Hopefully you've enjoyed this stream. Again, streaming again next Monday. Don't know what it'll be yet, but I will let you all know in due course. It's been fun. Thank you very much, Dog on Couch. It's been fun having you here. A real pleasure, as always. And hopefully you can join me again next week. So until then, again, a massive thank you to those who have joined me, and a particular thank you to those of the Potato Nation and yourself, Jay Jones, because without you guys, this is a hell of a lot less interactive, and you've kept me going for the last hour, because I was pretty close to giving up. But we will come back next month, and we will see if we can get that 46. So until then, thanks ever so much for watching, and well, bye for now.